Hello there, this is Jessica McLennan speaking with my YouTube video message of April 2025. I am here to relate to you what the Lord has revealed regarding his plans for the future of Scotland and the union with England. Scotland is in a time of transition and big changes lie ahead. Listen to the following prophetic word I received. It is my plan to do a new thing in the Isles of Britain, to restore former things, to break down and purge and separate and build up again. It was revealed to me that Britain, like a Pharaoh power, was clinging on to the people under its dominion, but they cannot prevail against God's overruling power and plans in the affairs of men. God's plans are to establish a new relationship between the nations of the British Isles, to restore their individual sovereignty as well as their Christian heritage. We already see people returning to churches as the way the country is run continues to deteriorate and people are seeking for meaning to their lives. Listen to these prophetic words again. I will do a new thing in Scotland. Your leaders are not worthy, but I have my leaders, and I will do a new thing. You will see doors opening through which my light will shine. I have great plans which will bless the land and heal the people and make Scotland a byword among the nations. England is at this time a divided nation, and there is much unrest, especially with the migrant crisis, where hundreds of mostly men are crossing the Channel every day and put up in hotels, while the protests of the local people are ignored and the government has no coherent policy to solve things. This has now caused a rift with Scotland, as the city of Glasgow has informed the Labour government that there is no more accommodation to house migrants, but their request to discuss the matter with the relevant minister fell on deaf ears. The Scottish government is also very unhappy with the UK Labour government's economic policies and how they affect Scotland as well as England. This could be leading to Scotland becoming more disillusioned with Westminster rule over the country and becoming more in favour of independence. God's ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. But his plan for doing a new thing in the Isles of Britain will surely come to pass. Listen to these prophetic words. Scotland will rise like the phoenix. Nations will know of her. She will come out of the shadows. It is time for her to write a new page in history, to step into the family of nations in her own right, to lead instead of being led. So we wait to see how things develop with the coming to pass of God's plans for Scottish independence and the concept of the British Union becoming a thing of the past. Along with this, of course, England will also become the nation of England again, not Britain, and will no longer fly the Union Jack, but their St. George's national flag again. It's a new time in history for the nations of the British Isles, and God has decreed it. My next YouTube video will be on the last week in May. Meantime, you can check my website scotiapropheticministry.com. And if you would like, please subscribe to my channel. So until next time, goodbye and God bless.